Hey everybody, Superfluous Jay here, playing more Prison Architect, and we are in lockdown. Everybody's jail doors are closed, which is nice. We got people patrolling. Apparently, he just went on break, and it's being replaced by another guard, which is awesome. Who is this? Hattie. Hilo Hattie is now patrolling the prisoners who seem okay. They're totally fine. At least some of them in going to bed at 9 p.m. Regarding a couple of the things from previous episodes here, or last episode really, Rafa had a couple comments which I would like to address really quick. First of all, he said I didn't specify that the intake hallway is. Is it under deployment? Yeah, this one is not set to staff only, and it should be. That's important because if it just gives the prisoners another thing to to be able to get away with and get out of the prison because of. So we definitely want that to be set staff only. Thank you for that. Second of all, let's see. Yeah, check your deployment every time you do something. I actually know about that. I'll probably forget, and somebody will escape because of it. It's just the way it works. Let's see. The kitchen storage, he talked about it. I'm not going to go over it too much. But he did mention that over here it tells you when you are. Let me turn off deployment so you can see. When it becomes food time, it shows you all your inmates and all the food and everything. And if anybody is a red dot, that means they didn't get to eat. That's going to be a big deal. Or that's going to be something I can look for in the future. But if I don't notice it while it's happening, which I didn't yesterday, I don't know if everybody's eating or not. So that's just the way it is. Also, my foreman down here and the canteen do not have lights in the rooms, so I'm going to fix that with, let's see, that's probably an object. And it's probably a light, and it's probably to put one, I think right there and right there is perfectly fine. Oh, he has a light. He just doesn't have power. Ha. We need to power those lights. So let's go ahead and go like this, and that should do it. That should do it. That should be fine. We have plenty of power. Let's see. We don't want to pause it anymore. Nothing's happening right now, so let's go ahead and crank time up really fast. Okay, quick little stealth edit there. Yeah, and the last thing he mentioned was that I should research deployment as quickly as possible. Prison policy has apparently been approved, and I am not deployment. Did he say deployment? Remote control. That's it. Remote access. We need deployment first. I don't think I can research both of these at the same time, and if I can, I'm not going to. So as soon as he's done with that one, I'll get remote access. I was planning on doing it. I just hadn't gotten around to it yet. The deliveries here seem to be okay. However, there's no way in here, which is bad. So let's look at what kind of doors we have available for gates. Fence gate, standard staff, guard. So let's go with a staff gate. Right. Actually, let's put it right here. And then a guard gate. Let's actually do a staff gate here. And let's see, they're working on the whole fence. We should probably put a staff gate here, just so they can get in. Other than that, we're working. Things are going fine. This requires an entrance. Is this going to be another one of those things where I have to lay the foundation again? I don't know if this is something I'm doing wrong. Or maybe it's already there? I honestly don't know. But let's go ahead and put a staff door here. Actually, we can put a guard door here because the staff should never be in there. So let's go with a security door. Right there. Oops, I just canceled something that I shouldn't have canceled. Can I do Control Z? Of course not. There we go. I have to hit escape. Right click can't clear your cursor. Escape does. So yeah, now that this is off, these people can access. They weren't able to access some of these items, which is probably bad for us. Still building these walls, which is nice. Right now, the escape chances are super high for the prisoners, and we don't want that to be a thing. This room is done, so I'm going to very quickly make this into a kennel. Let's see. Kennel. Minimum 5x5, definitely. Enclosed, surrounded by walls and doors, and we need a dog crate. We need more than one dog crate, though. We need probably, right now, I'm thinking 3. I'm thinking 3 dogs. So let's go ahead and objects. Dog bowl holds water and food for tired guard dogs. Increases the dog's stamina by a small amount. Might as well do that, right? So dog crate. I have no idea which is the front. So let's just go ahead and go 1, 2, 3. And let's get them a dog bowl. 1, 2, 3. And then let's hire 2 dog handlers. Okay, and then we're going to set up this dog patrol. And I don't have it set up yet, so let's go ahead and go into deployment, patrols. Oh, we do have it set up. So we're going to say assign a dog handler to this patrol here, and I think another one on the other side. That way they patrol back and forth ideally, which tells me I should probably have another dog patrol. So we always have a third one on hand. We're getting close to what is it? Oh, it's food time. Okay, let's watch here. We have the correct number of meals. I should probably have a guard in this room too. Let's go ahead and do that. Deployment patrols. I much prefer patrols over just assigning someone to the room. I don't know why. It just makes me feel better. So we'll do a patrol, and then we'll assign a regular guard to that patrol, and I think 1 is perfectly fine. And the prisoners have all eaten, so this 1 cooker and 1 refrigerator and 1 sink is perfectly fine for the prisoners. It is now 6:30, and they've already finished eating. Which means we have a deployment scheduler too, which I'm not going to deal with right now. I could change it so that nobody's guarding this room unless it's actually food time, which is probably a good idea in general. But I'm not gonna bother with that at the moment. Let's go ahead and clear all this. So food time does not need to be as long as it is. Although, yeah, you know what, it took them this long to eat, so we might as well let it go. And then they're going to have yard time in a minute here. We should also probably get them some phone booths in here. Excuse me. Well, objects, phone booths. And I think just 3 for now, and then maybe a couple outside. Let's do 3 outside as well. And then this room here, it looks like it might actually be done. So let's go ahead and put a jail door on it. Jail door. And as always, a large one. And I think we're going to put it right across from the cells. Yeah, this isn't actually completed yet. I think it will be very soon. Well, now it's done. Sweet. And then this is going to be at least part of this is going to be our common room. And then I hate how this says visitors or visitation over this. There's nothing I can do about it. I can't make the words go up here. It says visit storage. But what are you going to do? The prisoners are not happy. They have serious complaints. They don't like their hygiene. You have a shower. Why aren't you showering? You're allowed to shower in your cell. Also, the place is pretty dirty. We should probably take care of that. Let's actually deal with that first. Let's go ahead and... yeah, this is all going to be solitary. So I think it's okay to put what do you call it? I can't think of parole. The parole room's up here. And we're going to have a lot of them because we're going to have a lot of parole scheduled. That's at least my goal. But common room with a pool table and 2 TVs is definitely on the short-term list here. But I think we need a cleaning cupboard. I think we need it now, as opposed to some other time in the future. So let's go ahead and make a cleaning cupboard and see what it requires. So let's go ahead with rooms, cleaning cupboard. Of course, it's not in any reasonable... Cleaning cupboard. There we go. Let's just make it like 2 by 2 and see what it says here. It must be at least 3 by 3. So there we go. And it must be indoors. Well, there you go. Let's actually make it 5 by 5. And then let's run a brick wall. Brick wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up like this. And then also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. And then we will also have a staff door here. And do we want a staff door for the parole rooms, or do we want a regular door? I think a staff door is probably a good idea. And I don't know how big these rooms should be, but I'm going to make them, if we look here, they need the visitor tables. So if we take a object, visitor table, of course it's not in any sort of order. And I can't see it, so I guess we're going to just search, oops, not C, V, visitor booth. No, visitor table. There we go. I think we could set it up like this. We could even do this. We could have these rooms be tiny, but I don't think that's a good idea. I think we're going to run like this. And then another brick wall here. And then this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to then be a parole room. Parole. Ah, there it is. Okay, it needs to be 5 by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to cancel this. Because the room has to actually be 5 by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is going to be then the parole room. That's just the way it works. And I think I'm going to move this visitor table like this. I don't know why. Kind of like it like this, so that there's a little bit more room over here. And then we're going to take a walls and doors. I'm going to go with staff door. I think that's going to be right. We'll put it right there, and we'll just hope that that's right. And then we can fit a second parole room once we get this one put in. So let's let that go. And then we've got this cleaning cupboard now. I don't know exactly how to do cleaning. I'm not gonna lie, but I think if we go into grants, prison maintenance, Unlock maintenance through bureaucracy. Unlock cleaning. So have I unlocked maintenance through bureaucracy? That's the question. I have. And I have unlocked cleaning. So unlocks the janitor. He will clean all the indoor areas of your prison and can also help with the prison laundry service, which sounds awesome. So we need some janitors. So let's go ahead and hire. Let's hire 3 for now. I have no idea what the right number is. There we go. And let's let that go. They need to make this. They need to make this. I'm just going to make this entire thing a common room. Throw what's needed in there just to complete this grant. Did we get more prisoners? We did. Oh, we missed the first morning of Kissy Face, but oh well. I guess we'll just live with that. Oh, we got a guy who was already Felix Bailey. Had drugs on him when he came in, which is nice. So he's stuck in. This. These guys don't seem to know what they're doing. And another stealth edit that I don't know where I was. Also, I think I need one more table because we have more prisoners than we do tables right now. And I don't think it's that big of a deal, but might as well. So let's go to objects, and we need a table. Always zooming out instead of zooming in, and then a bench. Zooming out instead of rotating, I should say. And there's our two benches. Okay. And oh yeah, I wanted to do something. I wanted to make this a jail door. I'm sick of double click to move. I can right click to. No, I can't. Okay. So I can dismantle it. And then we are going to do a prison door here. Because apparently, even though you work in a prison, you could have a trouble walking through jail doors and thinking that they're bad. So that's a thing that I didn't know existed. So I'm going to dismantle this door too and replace it with a jail door. Eventually, there we go. And hey, people are talking to their friends and family, which is always nice. That means it's working. I don't want logistics. I want planning, and then I want to right-click to clear these plans. Whatever. It'll clear the wall plan, so I can place a wall plan and then clear it. Then we can let that go. Okay, so our workers are idle, which is nice. Our prisoners are eating. I think we have 20 of them now. We actually have all 20 of our prisoners. We have the cleaning cupboard, and I don't actually know what you need in a cleaning cupboard. I see people on the YouTubes. Hold on 2 seconds. Sorry about that. My cat came through the door and was letting noise in. I see people on the YouTubes putting like cleaning supplies in. So let's look at that. Let's look at clean. No. Okay, maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe they don't put them in there. They just appear. I honestly don't know. But ideally, then our janitors who are tired. We also don't have a staff room. I don't know if it's necessary or not. But I'm confused. Nobody's doing their deployments. Nobody's patrolling around here. We have 3 dog handlers. The dog crate. The dog crate has failed. The room requirement has failed. It is not surrounded by walls and doors. Really? It looks like it's surrounded by walls and doors. There's a dog in here. And a dog handler. Can they not go through the... I don't understand. I really wish I understood why this kennel wasn't surrounded by walls and doors. But I guess let's go ahead and just remove this. Dismantle it, and we'll put a staff door in. We have one now. Walls and doors. Staff door. Come on. There you go. And then we'll see what happens. Apparently we needed the door. Definitely want remote stuff. Oh, that we could probably do that now. Let's go ahead and bureaucracy. Remote access. Yes, we've got patrols, we've got dogs, we've got deployment. Now we're going to do remote access. Maintenance. We're not going to do prison labor. I don't really feel the need for groundskeeping yet. Definitely don't need land expansion. Yeah, remote access is really the only thing I care about at the moment. So let's go ahead and do that. Why are these guys... Okay, we've got a door here now. Now does this pass? And if it doesn't, why? Objects, lights. Let's put a couple lights in here. Should probably have a light in here too. Let's put it here and then another one here. Yeah, it drives me a little nuts that this room is not considered enclosed. Utilities. Electrical cable. Is that going to be enough? Or am I going to have to move this light over? You guys could totally open this door for these people. Thank you. Yes, we now have light. This room is still not enclosed. Looks like I made this the wrong kind of wall. So let's demolish walls. And then build brick walls, because I made that concrete by accident. Now let's see if that now works. And I still haven't made my common room. But I want to get this kennel working because we're not doing our dog patrols, I think, because of it. And if we're not doing our dog patrols, then we are in serious trouble. Because that means that... these people are trying to path through this wall here. That's cute. I'm going to cheat and lock this door open. Okay, and this room is still not surrounded by walls and doors. It's ridiculous. Okay, let's go ahead and start over. Rooms. Can I just do this to cancel it? Oh, I see what the problem is. There was a line there where it wasn't a full kennel. Ay, ay, ay. Kennel. Now it's a real kennel. And now the dogs can sleep in their dog kennels. And then ideally they'll go out and do the frickin' thing again. Okay, so let's see. What is a common room? Minimum size 5x5. Are you serious? Parole. Did I screw that one up too? Yes, I did. Parole. There. Now it's indoors and that. Okay, so now let's go ahead and make a common room. Let's see. There it is. Yellow. Common room. And I know it's off center. Deal with it. Common room. I might. No, I was about to say I might put a hallway up here, but we've got a hallway here, so it doesn't really matter. The common room needs a pool table and 2 TVs. That's all I'm going to put in there for the time being. So we are going to do objects, pool table, put it right there, and 2 TVs. And we'll put them here and here. And I think you're supposed to put chairs in front of them. There we go. And of course, lights. We'll do here, 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 and here. And then we will run electrical cable straight up here and straight up here. And there we go. We just got our grant for long-term, whatever you call it. Oh, it doesn't put it in the right order. That's annoying. Visitation rights, though. We got our visitation rights. We are ready to pick something else, and I think prison maintenance is the way to go because we want it. So we just picked that up. We've unlocked everything except for groundskeeping, and we need to hire a gardener. So let's go ahead and do that. Bureaucracy. Groundskeeping, and as soon as we get that, we'll hire a gardener, and then we don't really have a lot of need for a gardener at the moment, but hey, what are you going to do? Did we get that remote control, whatever it's called? Remote access has been approved. Yes. So now we can set up our remote access stuff. So I'm actually going to do that really quick, and then we're going to call it a day. Let's see. Door control system. Yes. We need at least one of those. I think we're going to put them like this. Door control system. Going to leave room for another one. Yeah, we could have 3 if we move the door to here, so we probably will do that. So the door control system and a phone tap, which requires surveillance. So we don't have the phone taps or the CCTV yet. So all we've got is a door control system. So I'm cool with that right now. And as soon as we get that, all of our prisoners have eaten. Everybody's happy. Oh, they're going out to do kissy face, but we don't have any more prisoners coming in yet. So we also need to set up this parole room with need a light for one thing, and then we also need to schedule paroles, which I don't know how to do that. Programs, reschedule all programs. Parole hearing. Let's go ahead and do 1 parole hearing. Now let's do 2 parole hearings. 6 to 10 a.m. and 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. That sounds good to me. And yep, we're definitely getting the cleaning done. We're still getting the lights going, but it looks like we got it. Okay, the dog patrols are going around the outside, which is nice. So they will ideally smell a tunnel before it happens, before we actually get a tunnel. And our prisoners are still angry. Let's find out what they like, what they don't like. He wants his booze. These people all want hygiene. I don't understand why they are not showering in their cells. I guess we don't have a laundromat. That's probably it. And that's probably what we'll try to get handled next time. But that's for next time. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I'm definitely enjoying playing it. I am Superfluous J, though, and I will, as is frequent, talk at you later.